put our focus on that because White House officials have been suspecting that some in the Israeli government were actually trying to smear Vance after a phone call that happened between Netanyahu and Vance. And it is being said that Vance mentioned that several of Netanyahu's predictions about the war had proved far too optimistic, particularly when it comes to the prospects of a popular uprising to topple the regime. And however, that hasn't happened on ground yet. Major General Shashi Asthana is connected with us. Sir, good morning to you. It seems that the objectives really, as this war is completing a month in West Asia of the US, which says that talks are on, but Israel completely has a different objective. It wants the war to continue because for it, it is really about its own existence against the threat that they believe Iran and its proxies are.
Certainly. You see, as far as USA is concerned, Iran does not pose a direct threat to USA. But Iran does pose a direct threat to Israel. So therefore, Israel's aim and US aim are slightly at variance when it comes to the prolongation of war. Israel would like to see the degradation of Iran to an extent that it does not pose a threat to them. And they are nowhere near that for the simple reason because there are still missiles and quality missiles which are targeting Israel and which could pierce or which are piercing Iron Dome, even if there are smaller numbers which are piercing that. So Israel's intention is that it should continue and USA should help them in continuing that war. As far as USA is concerned, they are more concerned about the economic cost, the reputational cost, the political cost, and shall I say, diplomatic cost in the USA and within the USA as well as outside the USA. So USA is facing some kind of isolation in some manner or the other that their allies are not joining in. Earlier wars, whether it was Iraq or Afghanistan, their allies joined in. So as of now, they are at their own. So that's one part of it.
Yes.
The second issue, which you rightly mentioned, whatever objectives were there, some have been achieved, some have not been achieved. The most important thing is political objective was of regime change. It has neither been achieved nor it is likely to be achieved. Similarly, as far as the degradation of other facilities is concerned, that's a tactical objective. But now USA finds itself that strategically it is at a disadvantageous position for the simple reason because Russia, because of the oil prices, is benefiting financially.
Yes, sir.
China is benefiting in a manner that American resources are getting
sir, over, was it the influence of Israel and Netanyahu that, US really did go ahead with this war despite Iran not being a direct threat to the United States of America? Because there are certain reports that has been coming in where President Trump had earlier also said that Israel had taken a unilateral decision when it comes to hitting on Iranian energy sites. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us here on the broadcast. We're going to head into a very short break.